Have you ever felt like someone was trying to control your actions or emotions? This sensation isn't just a figment of your imagination. It's often the subtle art of manipulation, a behavior as old as human interaction itself. Manipulation can slide its way into conversations, relationships, and even professional environments, often without clear detection. Today, we're peeling back the layers on this pervasive issue. We'll explore the nuances of manipulative behavior, understand its mechanics, and learn how to identify when someone might be covertly influencing your decisions or feelings. More importantly, we'll arm you with strategies to handle such interactions and guide you on how to foster positive change in those exhibiting these behaviors. Manipulation isn't just about control, it's about influence, power, and the complexity of human relationships. Recognizing these dynamics is the first step towards empowerment. Let's dive into the world of manipulation and discover the signs that someone might be pulling your strings. First, how can you spot a manipulator in your life? Recognizing manipulative behavior is crucial, as often the signs are not overt, but rather subtle and insidious. Let's delve into the key characteristics of such behaviors and provide real-life examples to make them more relatable. One common tactic is emotional manipulation. This could manifest as guilt tripping, where a person might say something like, "After all I've done for you, you're going to act this way?" This tactic plays on the victim's sense of obligation and indebtedness, coercing them into compliance out of guilt. Similarly, victim playing is another form where the manipulator portrays themselves as the hurt party, regardless of the reality, often to garner sympathy and manipulate the situation to their advantage. Next, we encounter gaslighting, a profoundly disorienting form of manipulation where the manipulator will deny the reality of their victim, making them question their memory or sanity. Imagine a scenario where, after clearly seeing a manipulator hide your belongings, they deny it ever happened, challenging your perception and making you doubt your own experiences. Passive-aggressive behavior is also a hallmark of manipulation. This can include backhanded compliments which are designed to unsettle the recipient. A classic example would be, "You're pretty intelligent for someone who didn't go to college," which, while superficially a compliment, subtly undermines the person's self-esteem. Isolation tactics are particularly malicious. A manipulator might limit their victim's interactions with friends and family, subtly or overtly, to weaken their support network. This could be as direct as forbidding social interactions, or as subtle as monopolizing all their time and energy, making it difficult for the victim to maintain other relationships. Identifying these traits is the first step to untangling yourself from the manipulator's web. By understanding these tactics, you're better equipped to recognize them in action, which is essential in maintaining your autonomy and emotional health. Now that you can identify a manipulator, how do you protect yourself? The first step to shielding yourself from manipulative tactics is setting clear boundaries. It's vital to determine what is acceptable and what isn't in your interactions. Once these boundaries are established, communicate them assertively. Use firm, straightforward language, and maintain eye contact. Remember, it's not just about stating your limits, it's about respecting yourself enough to enforce them. Next, keep your interactions factual. Manipulators thrive on emotional turbulence. It's their playing field. By sticking to the facts, you reduce the emotional leverage a manipulator can have over you. For instance, if a discussion begins to veer off into personal attacks or emotional guilt tripping, steer it back to the core issue at hand. This approach doesn't just starve the manipulative behavior of its fuel, it also keeps your mental clarity intact. Another powerful tool in your arsenal is support. Whether it's friends, family, or professionals like counselors, having a network you can trust and talk to is invaluable. These individuals not only provide a sounding board to validate your feelings and experiences, but can also offer perspectives or advice that you might be too emotionally involved to see. Sharing your experiences reduces the isolation that manipulation can often cause and reinforces the reality of your situation. Lastly, never underestimate the power of practicing self-care. Maintaining your emotional strength and clarity is essential when dealing with manipulative individuals. Engage in activities that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. Whether it's reading, yoga, or a simple walk in the park, these activities help keep you grounded and centered. Remember, a well-rested and emotionally healthy person is much harder to manipulate. Arm yourself with these strategies and you'll be less vulnerable to manipulation. What if you could change a manipulator's behavior for the better? Imagine the possibility of turning a potentially toxic dynamic into a healthy, mutually respectful relationship. It's not just a hopeful dream. With the right approach, it can become a reality. Let's explore some effective strategies to influence a manipulator positively. Firstly, open communication is key. This doesn't just mean talking more, it means talking effectively. Approach the manipulator calmly and clearly, expressing how their actions make you feel. This isn't about accusation or blame. Rather, it's about letting them see the personal impact of their behavior. When someone understands how deeply their actions affect others, it can be a powerful motivator for change. Next, let's talk about reinforcement. When you notice a positive change in behavior, even if it's small, acknowledge it. This could be as simple as saying, "I really appreciated how you asked for my opinion today." Positive reinforcement can encourage a manipulator to continue these healthier patterns of behavior. Everyone likes to feel appreciated, and manipulators are no exception. By praising their positive actions, you help them see the benefits of changing their ways. Additionally, setting an example can be a potent tool. Treat the manipulator with the empathy and respect you wish to receive. This modeling can teach by example, showing them a better way to interact. Remember, actions often speak louder than words. However, there are times when these steps alone might not be enough. In such cases, suggesting professional help is a sensible course of action. This could involve therapy or counseling, where they can explore the roots of their behavior in a supportive environment. It's important to suggest this gently and supportively, framing it as an opportunity for personal growth rather than a punishment. Change isn't easy, but with patience and consistency, it's possible to transform even a manipulative relationship. By applying these strategies, you're not just protecting yourself, you're also opening the door to a healthier, more honest interaction. Knowledge is power, but action transforms knowledge into solutions. In the journey through understanding manipulative behavior, we've uncovered several layers. First and foremost, recognizing these traits is the initial step. Manipulation can manifest in various forms, from guilt-tripping and gaslighting to more subtle tactics like feigning ignorance or playing the victim. It's essential to stay vigilant and aware, as recognizing these signs is the cornerstone of defending oneself. Moving forward, protecting yourself is not just about awareness, it's about active defense. Building strong boundaries and learning to say no are fundamental. It's also crucial to maintain a supportive network and seek external advice when the waters get too murky. Remember, shielding yourself isn't just a one-time act, but a continuous process of self-awareness and assertiveness. Then, there's the aspect of influencing the manipulator. This doesn't mean playing their game, but rather encouraging positive behavior changes. This can be achieved through clear communication, setting firm boundaries, and sometimes involving a professional mediator or counselor. It's about redirecting negative energies rather than combating them head-on. Now, with these insights in hand, the real challenge begins. Applying them. It's one thing to understand a concept and another to integrate it into daily life. Start small. Maybe it's addressing a manipulative tactic you previously let slide, or perhaps it's helping a friend recognize they're being manipulated. Each step is a move towards healthier interactions. Share your experiences and successes. You never know who might benefit from your story. Whether it's through social media, a blog, or just a conversation with friends, spreading the word on handling manipulation can help create a more aware and supportive community. Remember, every step you take builds not only your resilience, but also empowers others around you. Start today and step by step, free yourself and possibly others from the strings of manipulation. As we wrap up our journey through the mechanics of manipulation, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered. We began by pulling back the curtain on the subtle, often unseen forces that shape our interactions. Recognizing these manipulative behaviors is the first step toward empowerment. We delved into strategies for shielding ourselves, emphasizing the importance of setting boundaries and cultivating self-awareness. By understanding the tactics used by manipulators, we can better protect our emotional and psychological well-being. Furthermore, we explored ways to positively influence and transform manipulative behavior in others. This isn't just about defense, it's about fostering healthier, more honest relationships. So as you move forward, keep these insights in hand. Stay vigilant and proactive in your personal and professional relationships. The awareness you now hold is a powerful tool in navigating the complexities of human interactions. Remember, understanding and action are your best tools in dealing with manipulation. Share this video to spread awareness and help others in their journey. Thank you for watching.